Hello guys, today in this video I explain to you UDT user defined tag. If in the industry they are running hundreds of motor and pumps on same ladder logic, it is not necessary to write same logic for each of them. Same like the tags are not to be required to produce. We once produce these tags in data type tags and utilize for all motors and pump. So I show you how to use this technique. Double click on add new data types. Here user data type _1 is created. Rename it. We give the name motor input, motor underscore in. Select this add new data type. Again double click over it. Now motor out. Right click, rename, click outside this box. Now double click motor underscore in. Now select this Excel file. Select this 5 input for the motors. Copy it. Now click inside add new. Click in this square, small square. Right click and paste. Now 5 inputs are generated. Here motor speed is in integer. So select this ball, Boolean. Right here integer, int. Select this integer. And for motor position, SP, also change to integer. Click outside the box. Now double click motor underscore out. Here we give the motor outputs. Select this Excel file. Select this for output. Right click. Copy it. Click on add new. Select this small box. Right click and paste. You will find these 4 output. Now in data type you change the motor active position Boolean to integer. Motor activation speed also into integer. Now these 4 outputs for the motor is also completed. Minimize this screen. Now select this program blocks. Double click on add new block. Here you give the name MotorDB. Select this data block and click on OK. Now right click this MotorDB. Select this properties. In attribute, remove the check from optimize block axis. Click on OK, then OK. Here you see one column is produced for offset, which will give you the input output tag values. Now double click on this add new. Click inside this box. Right here motor 1 in. Select under this data type. Here you write M. You will find this motor in data type is populated. You will sign motor in. Double click. This motor in is selected. Now click outside this box. Now you see one arrow is produced in front of motor 1 in. You expand. Here you will find all inputs for the motor 1. Now you can create this input for 100 of motor. Just select this dot and expand. You see the 3 are produced. You can create more than this also by expanding this dot. Here in the example I show you for 2 motors, so I remove one. Now change its name also. Motor 2 in. Now select the outside box. Now you click on this arrow, you will find same input for the motor 2 also. Click on this down arrow again. Now here you give the name motor 2 output. Now in the data tab, click here. Now you change, you write M, select this motor out. Now motor 2 output is produced. Now motor 2 output tags are also produced. You can check by expand and also click over to reduce. Now select this box, click on this dot and expand this. Now change here the name. This one is for motor 1, first one, and second one is for motor 2. Is okay. Correct this name, motor 2 output. Now two outputs for motor 1 and motor 2 tags are produced. You see here, when I expand motor 2 also, it's up here. Same you can produce for number of motors in hundreds, there is no problem. Now click on main OB1, double click here. Now select this horizontal line. We create a ladder logic for one motor. Double click on NO contact. Now select this NC contact. Double click. And one output contact for the motor. For latch this motor, select this vertical line. Click on this branch arrow. Now select this arrow, double click. Click on NO contact for latching of this motor, which I explained in my earlier video. Double click on this arrow also. Close this branch. Here you will give the name motor 1. Copy this logic and paste over here for the motor 2. The ladder logic for motor 2 is generated. Delete this extra network. Here you give the name for the motor 2. Now you can give the tag. Click on this motor DB. Now you find motor 1 input, motor 2 input, motor 1 output and motor 2 output. In this detail view, expand this by click on this arrow of motor 1 input and click on main OB1. Now select this motor 1 start push button. Now select this first question mark and drag this motor 1 start push button over it. Now for the stop push button, select this question mark for the stop push button. Drag and place this stop push button tag. For the motor output, here you scroll down, you will find motor 1 output. Expand this. Select this. Place this motor on OP here. Copy this. For latching this motor, place here and paste. Now for the motor 2 input, here you see, expand this tag. Here select motor 2 in. Select this motor start push button here. Place over here. For the motor stop, select and drag and place over this stop push contact. Select this motor stop push button and place on this NC contact. So stop this motor 2. For output of the motor 2, expand this motor 2 output. Copy and place here for the motor 2 output. Copy and place on this question mark. For latching of motor 2. Now tagging for motor 1 and motor 2 is completed. Now click on Start Simulation, click on OK button, click OK. Now click on this down arrow, select this direct at slot 1 multiply 1. Click on Start Search, click on Load button, click on Consider as Trusted, click on Load Push button. Click inside this No Action box, click on down arrow, Start Module select, click on Finish, select this Go Online. Now click on Monitoring On and Off. Now we check this, tags are working here. Select this No Contact, right click, click on Modify, click Modify 1. You see motor 1 comes on. Now right click, again click on Modify, click on 0. You see when the operator releases push button, the motor is still latched due to this latch contact of the motor 1, and motor 2 is off. To stop this motor 1, we select this stop push button, click on Modify, click on Modify 1. This motor 1 comes off. Now for the motor 2, here select this Start Push button, click on Modify, click on Modify to 1. Here you see this motor 2 comes on. Here is motor 1 is still off. Now click on this Start Push button, Modify, and release this. Now release this Start Push button, but motor is still running and latched due to this latch contact. To stop motor 2, click on Modify, select and click on 1. You see meter 2 also goes off. Now select PLC data type, motor in. Here you want to add one more input, motor emergency. Copy this. Click in this box. Select this Add Row. Click on this Add New. Paste here. This new contact is produced. Select this emergency contact as a Boolean. Now in motor output, select this motor output. Here click on Add Row. Click on Add New. From Excel sheet, here we select this. Select a motor active frequency. Copy here. Click in Add New. Select this box and paste. Now this activation frequency is okay integer. Minimize this screen. Now select this motor DB. Here you see all becomes red. Right click and select this update. Now expand. You will find this motor emergency. Input is added. Same here. Click on motor 1 output. Here you will find motor activation frequency is also updated. So here you see also in motor 2 output. You will find this all updated. I am sure you like this UDT project and try by yourself. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.